Hi everyone, I'm Ben Myers and welcome to Beer with Ben. We're traveling across our country in search of the most unique and tasty beers our nation has to offer. Today we're in Knoxville, Tennessee, at a place where quirky experimentation meets classic styles. Welcome to Crafty Bastard. After traveling across the country and studying places with great craft beer, founders Jen Parker and Aaron McClan started sharing their passions in this East Tennessee nano brewery in 2014. Located in the 4th and Gill neighborhood of downtown Knoxville, Crafty Bastard is proud to serve their passion of quality beer. Let's go find some tasty beer. Hey guys, we're inside Crafty Bastard here with Jen Parker, the owner. We're gonna talk to you. First off, thanks for having us here and doing the show.
Hey, I'm so happy for you guys to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to taste some beer. So before we even get into it, what are you sipping on?
I am sipping on one of my favorite beers. It's a seasonal beer that we do. It's called the Anti-Spiced Pumpkin Ale. Oh yes, all hail the Anti-Spice.
So this is part of that quirkiness of Crafty Bastard that we're just gonna get into bit by bit here.
Oh yes.
And I have the Oktoberfest.
Yeah, because sometimes you need traditional.
That's right, in the traditional mug too. So
oh yes.
Awesome, and it is delicious.
Oh yeah, Prost. Prost.
One more time, I'm all about, prosting and cheersing, whatever, Before we even get into Crafty Bastard here, tell us a little bit about your background, about what maybe kind of led you to where you are today.
Oh gosh. By and large, you're kind of your standard millennials. The economy wasn't doing too good. Aaron was at the time a teacher. I was doing part-time journalism and in school, and we really liked beer, and we really wanted to just kind of do something that gave back to the community, that gave us a sense of purpose. I was also really tired of him belly aching about his job.
Shut up, have a beer.
Shut up and have a beer. You're good at this. Let's do this instead.
Yeah, exactly.
And we thought it would be fun. We always liked beer. We liked home brewing beer, and why not?
Well, and it kind of, like you said, once you have a passion for something, and obviously you guys do here, it's very evident. The rest kind of just takes its place.
It does.
It all falls into play.
Yeah, and Aaron has an immense talent for just really thinking outside of the box. Water chemistry, it's like he's got that beautiful blend of science and art that just the brewer really needs.
So then you come in with the business side.
I come in with the creative, branding and
you got the good beer, but then who's balancing the books, making the right business decisions and all that kind of marketing and all the good stuff as well. Right?
Yeah, and I definitely kind of feel like, not to toot my own horn, I have a good sense of like the zeitgeist, the general je ne sais quoi of a community, and I try to reflect what's around me, and I try to just create a safe space for all of the people here in the community. I just want to be the best representation of Knoxville.
I love that. Well, and if you guys kind of can see behind us, we have artwork. It all is pretty, out there in the open. You're providing that incubator, and here it is. So I'm sure everyone comes around here and feeds off that energy.
I hope so. Really, I'm just kind of an open door. I'm like, if you have a good concept or a good local art or a good nonprofit, come on in. We'll have a cold one for you.
Speaking of that.
Yeah, another Prost.
That's right, Prost. So Jen, tell us about the beer you're drinking.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. It's a seasonal that we have about every year around this time. I like it because it's a little bit of a protest on traditional pumpkin ales. Remember a couple of years ago when they got so spice heavy? It's like, okay, cut it out with the spice. And so this has been our kind of clap back warrior cry to that. The Anti-Spiced, all hail the Anti-Spiced. It has no spice in it. It's pure, nothing but pumpkin. And we used and we used a Belgian Tripel as kind of its base, not Trivial Secrets, to kind of give it the sweetness and give it some of that
So that yeast will give it a little.
Yeast, yes.
The esters can kind of play off the pumpkin.
Exactly, and it's just
flavor.
You get that gordiness, but you get it's very unique.
The gordiness, I love that.
Yeah,
that invokes a lot of feelings, like that pumpkin gourd flavor, right?
Yes, it's definitely good for those that want pumpkin, but maybe are a little over all the cinnamon.
They don't want to do the cinnamon challenge. Remember that was a thing?
Challenge, yes.
I'm joking. This beer is not that. To have a small brewery in a community where you can just be you, do your thing, and the rest kind of falls into play.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey, and I just feel so fortunate.
Guys, Jen Parker, owner, Crafty Bastard Brewery here in Knoxville. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
One last little
Oh, yes.
prost.
Prost.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're at the bar here with owner and master brewer Aaron, along with Carl, who is assistant head brewer, head brewer, the man himself. So we're going to talk to you guys about some beer. But first, before we even get into that, tell me a little bit about, Aaron, how you got into the business or your background and that kind of thing. So.
Started homebrewing about 9 years ago. Jen bought me my first homebrew kit, and we brewed together a couple times, and I just took to it like fish to water. I absolutely loved everything about it. I like the creative side of it. I like the math. I like the chemistry, and just absolutely fell in love with it. Never had any intentions of opening a brewery, but eventually we got the crazy idea to open one, and we did. So. Well,
and then you start creating your own product, even if it's at home. It's kind of like, holy crap! I can make something this amazing tasting, and it's something you put your own sweat and tears and sweat equity into, and here it is. But,
a lot of the beers that we have on tap today, here 6 years later,
the original
recipes? Are original recipes of what I brewed at home. Okay. Including the first one we'll try. So.
Yeah. Okay. And so, Carl, tell us a little bit. I know you are new to the business, but obviously, here we are. It's an amazing spot. So tell us,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, my dad's been homebrewing for about 27 years, so I grew up around it.
Okay.
I've always been involved with it, but never really thought about doing it professionally
Quite
until
the jump when you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is. I dabbled a little bit some years ago. Never thought about it again. Met Aaron, a little while ago, some years ago, and then whenever the position opened up for assistant brewer, I, put my name in there, got hired, and so now I'm the head brewer.
I guess you guys consider yourself a nano brewery.
Oh, for sure.
At this point, you can really control every aspect, from business to production to how you release everything. So
it's about 99% of our beer is served in-house. And that's great. I mean, we're sure that our lines are clean. It's being served in the glassware I like, at the temperature I like, and if there is something off with the batch, we're the first to know it. We do a lot of experimental stuff. We've used chanterelle mushrooms, we've used pawpaws, we've used prickly pears, all kinds of locally foraged fruit. So we push the envelope a lot, but we also have some staple IPAs that are really good. So you can come in, try the new weird out there stuff, and if you don't, then you still got your hop candy, which is the first beer we're going to try. So hop candy is something we've done since day one. This was the first beer I ever brewed, and I was like, man, I think I'm onto something.
Okay.
And it's been pretty unchanged since then.
All right. Well, let's
cheers.
dive in. Hop candy. Oh yeah. Well, that's good. Getting a little assertive bitterness there. Nothing too crazy, but
it does have a lower bitterness than a lot of West Coast style IPAs, and the hops we use in there. You get this kind of like white grape kind of
and that's what
melon thing.
I felt like I almost misspoke. That's where I was getting I would say almost like a vinous.
Yes.
I was kind of like having some multiple things go through my palate here, but it's delicious beer.
And this is a Bridge the Gap IPA. My wife did not like IPAs before she tried this one, and that kind of got her more into being open to try IPAs.
Good point. That we've converted a lot of people with that one. Like, I don't like IPAs. Well, try this one.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah,
cheers. Hop candy. Yeah.
Let's pour some main squeeze.
Okay.
So it's a New England style IPA.
So hazy.
It's a haze bomb, low bitterness, fruit juice, whole shebang.
Okay.
So just wanted to prove we can do it. I think ours is one of the best.
All right.
But actually today, you came on a good day. We have a variant of that main squeeze that we're releasing. There you go.
That's the variant.
That's the variant. I'm not going to tell you what's in it at first.
All right. So I should go with the main.
Absolutely.
The main squeeze first.
Yes. Go with the main squeeze. Cheers.
Cheers. For good luck. Right? Oh, that is good. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, it's not. Sometimes you get the cloyingly sweet, juicy fruit stuff going on. That's not that at all. I feel like it's real balanced.
So this is the exact same beer. And it's a variant, and it's not
secret ingredient.
One secret ingredient. It's not. It's not a whole bunch of things. I'm not gonna.
Whoa!
So you can already tell the nose.
The nose is something's going on here. It's almost like a savory.
I have not sure I've ever tasted that flavor. It's a good flavor. I don't know how to describe this. You talked about chanterelle mushroom. Is it a mushroom? I almost get like a...
I gave you a hint because I don't think there'd be no other way to get it.
It's like a savory butter. I almost think of like a sauteed mushrooms or something. Like that's the only way, like very
earthy.
Yeah, you kind of get
I don't
that.
know.
You get that, but I also get. I mean, to me, it's different for everybody. I get apricot. I get a lot of stone fruit in the middle. But yeah, it does have a little butterscotchy thing. It does have.
There's that.
Yeah.
I just got that on the back end.
And it has stone fruit. It has a little earthiness. It has.
That one thing.
Yeah.
Has caught. That's a completely like different identity of a beer.
Completely different, right? Let's do the Thai tea.
All right, cool.
Let's do the Thai tea.
So give me a little background on this one. This is another. I mean, this is again why we're here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah,
When
we
did you
have to
guys
do
see
that.
this one.
I have to do that visually, if nothing else.
That is
I think,
beautiful.
we might pour a little bit more of this.
This
one
is on nitro.
Yeah. So this is a nitro. Yeah. So it's a milkshake IPA, and the first time we did it, we did a lot of different variants of this milkshake IPA. We did a blueberry and a raspberry and an apricot, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out the easiest one to make, and actually by far the fan favorite, was the Thai tea.
The Thai tea.
So just, absolutely beautiful orange color. It works really well around here. It's kind of almost UT orange and white.
Yeah, it looks like like an orange Julius.
Yeah.
Let's dig in here. I'm excited. I haven't even tasted it. Woo! It does taste like an orange Julius milkshake. Like I'm getting a lot of. Oh my God! There's that.
Yeah.
Is there lactose in this then?
Yes, there is. It is a milkshake IPA. Yeah.
Oh my
A lot
God.
of people say like melted. What do they say? Melted
creamsicle.
Melted creamsicle.
Oh
yeah,
my God!
yeah.
This is really good. You should have watched them pour it. Oh my God! Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Beer with Ben. I mean, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you about beer. And until next time, cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Hey guys, we're outside on the patio here at Crafty Bastard Brewery, hanging out with Max Miller, having some beers. Max, how are you, man?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Thanks for joining us. Let's do a quick
absolutely.
cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to the show. So,
Nice to meet you.
So, first off, have you been here before to Crafty Bastard?
I've been here a handful of times. Crafty Bastard is one of my favorite breweries in town. They're awesome.
Okay.
They've got unique flavors.
Experimental stuff. Right?
Definitely. I just tried a
it's
dill pickle beer inside.
dill pickle. Yeah. I'll be having that later.
It's really good. If you like gozas, it's very
Yes.
much in that same category.
So are you traditionally a beer person, or is this something that's kind of come on new in your life?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm in the industry, so I drink enough.
Gotcha.
But I do like beer a lot.
And he is a bartender. So,
Yes,
yeah.
I do bartend.
Yeah. Have you noticed the climate or the industry has changed in East Tennessee and then also North Carolina? You're close to Asheville. There's a lot of influence going on in as far as beer and stuff like that.
So about 10 years ago, Asheville was the place for craft beer.
Oh, yeah.
Other than like
Still is.
maybe Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
And now Knoxville's up to, by the end of the year, we're supposed to have 24 breweries, including tap rooms, which is nuts.
Yeah.
And that's all in the last like 4 years. It's just sparked up.
That's crazy, right? What beer are we drinking here? We didn't even talk about that yet.
So this is the if I'm saying this right, it's the Hostdragen.
Oh, the Kveik Norwegian farmhouse kind of IPA.
Exactly,
Yeah.
hazy IPA.
Yeah.
It's wonderfully like fruity. It's got a nice malts to balance it out. It's not terribly bitter like most hazies. It's really easy, really drinkable. I think it was like 5.8%.
Okay, so
it's not gonna get
not
you
too
hammered.
high alcohol. Yeah, I got Hop Candy Flagship. I kind of wanted to end it on like a solid note here. I mean, can't go wrong with this beer. It's delicious.
It's such a good beer.
Max Miller, thank you for joining Beer with Ben, man. Until
Yeah.
next time. Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers.
That wraps up our visit to Crafty Bastard here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Tune in next time as we continue our journey across the country searching for the most unique and tasty beers here on Beer with Ben.